Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Drevlin, and this, as always, is my quest log. We're continuing with Dark Souls 2, and last time we went through Hyde's Tower of Flame as well as the Cathedral of Blue. We stopped here in this spooky old cave with a bonfire, and as you notice, Lucatil, as we met, is actually gone now that we've spoken to her. Also, before we continue, I have two things I want to mention. The first is I checked up on the cracked blue eye orb and scratch everything I said earlier because you need to be in the Blue Sentinel Covenant to actually be able to use that item, sadly. So we'll cover that in a later episode. Also, for this episode, if you feel like it, you could sit down at this bonfire, go into your item box, and take with you all your junk. So everything you feel like you're never gonna be using, or things you have two of, maybe even three, you can bring those along because you will actually have the option to sell those in a little while. But other than that, I don't think there's anything else, so let's just get going and into No Man's Wharf. As you can see, this is a pretty dark area. Some of you might consider wanting to bring along the torch from a bonfire. You can do that if you want to. Hopefully I have the settings set so you can see a little bit. And as you might notice there, bing! An archer is firing at us straight away. So I'm gonna see if... Do I have any arrows for this one? Yes, we do! Great! So let's try out our bow. Easy way of just getting this guy away from us. There you go. Normally I don't play with this high in light in the game settings because I feel this area should be really dark. I mean, when I played on my PlayStation 3, I couldn't even see the bridges in front of me when I walked across them. So it was a great feeling actually. So I recommend that just to get that just a good feeling for everything in this area. But if you feel it's too difficult, crank it up a little bit. Here we have a dead body, which is now really dead. Up here, you might not see it, but there is a guy standing above there, and he will throw bottles of, I don't know, oil at us. And the thing with that is, whoa! Is that if he hits us with one of those bottles, it won't do any damage, but we will be covered in oil. So if we get struck by someone shooting, let's say, a fire arrow, like the guy over there was firing at us, we will explode and take lots of damage. So don't get covered in oil, people. Titanite shard. But here we have the oil person. If I could hit him, that would be just swell. There we go. Soul of a proud knight. Now that we've gotten rid of him, gotten all the loot, we can venture forth out here. Whoa! I think... I'm not sure if that guy over there will actually start shooting arrows at us, so we'll see. There will be a couple of enemies here. One in that house, one there, and as you can see, one on the roof, so 3 of them will be coming for us. There we go. Orangian leggings. Let's wait for this guy to come here. And we will, in just a second, see a new enemy. You can actually perhaps see him slightly in there. Now, this new type of enemy is actually afraid of fire. So, one tactic is to light a torch. This will scare him and not attack you straight away, giving you a few seconds to strike him down. Otherwise, they will attack you. They do really... If they hit you, they do a lot of damage, and also they make you bleed a lot. So it takes like 2 or maybe 3 attacks and you will bleed, and what bleeding does is it decreases your maximum stamina just for a little while. Not that big of a deal, but still annoying. Down into the water we get 1 life gem and large soul of a lost undead. This is the guy who were firing arrows at us from up there when we were up there. Nothing in the water. Let's see. First we have this dark pine resin. I'm not sure. I'm gonna double check in here. Nope, nothing. Now we have these stairs and a guy waiting at the top. If you walk up, he will start throwing those oil bottles at you, so I'm just gonna pick away at him with my arrows. Because he can't reach us from down here. And he's gone. So we have 1 building to the left, and over here we have a dog, an undead, and also 2 enemies on a ledge up there firing arrows at us. So yeah, here he comes. No? Maybe not? No? You don't wanna? You wanna come here? Then I will shoot your doggy. You can actually pick away at these guys from over here. But he fell down, so now I can't reach him. Oh well. And then there's another guy over here. There we go. Whoa! Now you can fire at me. Away with those guys, and now it's just this guy who seems a little bit lost, so let's finish him off. Dead end over here, but we can explore the house. And in here I think there's, yeah, 2 undeads resting at the table and 1 more over there, so just go inside and ruin their day. There we go. Oh, a scimitar. Around the counter here we have a chest. Brigand hood and everything. Now, as you can see, my weapon is already at half its durability. This area is not long, but there is no more... Whoa, right, sorry about that. Enemy behind from up the stairs. So I think yeah, there's no bonfire to rest at before the boss in this area, so I'm gonna use the fire longsword for now, because I want to keep my good weapon for the boss, and half its strength should be enough. I can probably use it a little bit more, but the Titanite shard and repair powder. By the way, what am I doing? I got repair powder. What am I thinking about? Yeah, let's keep using that sword. How many do I have? 3. See? No problem. So either use repair powder or use 2 weapons in this area. Over here, there's a gate. It's locked. You can't get in here. It's actually a shortcut we will open up later on. Now, walk outside and down again. There we go. Sorry for forgetting about that ambush. Out here, and up on this platform, we will have a Ferris's Lockstone to use. This is a pretty cool one because when we insert it, it will light a great brazier up there, and it will scare. There are those enemies around that you could hear them screaming, that's afraid of the fire, or light at least. They will all get scared and run inside into the building, so it makes the area a little bit easier. So walk over this and drop down onto the roof over here to find large soul of Proud Knight and 3 small smooth and silky stone. And drop down again. Now, up here and to the left. Into the building, upstairs. What am I doing? Keep forgetting about enemies. I haven't been through this area too much, so it might be a reason why I forget about them. So these shelves, smash them, and behind we will find the Ring of Life Protection. It's actually a pretty safe ring to use sometimes, or a good one, because nullifies death but breaks. So if you have this one equipped when you die, you will not become undead, and you will return at the latest bonfire with all of your souls intact. So if you feel like you're gonna jump into a boss that you haven't tried yet, you might want to put that on, just because if you have a lot of souls and things like that. So one guy should be, yeah, there's one there, but it should also be one over there. So just don't run straight ahead, because you will trigger this guy. And then this guy comes along with his dog. There we go. Let's check in here, into this house. Alright, nothing in here. It's a boring old house. Nope. Liar. Nothing. The stairs doesn't work, so that's where the arches were. You can actually jump across from there to over here if you want to. And we will move on up here. As you can see, there are 2 of those enemies that's afraid of the dark over there. And if you don't light the brazier, they can actually follow you all the way out to like here or something if you aggro them. So I really find that brazier useful. Out here we find Lord Soul of a Lost Undead and the Emit Force spell. Now let's try to mess these guys up. Come on. Oh wait, there's 3 of them. Thinking. Wonder if I can just, since they're so tightly together. Oh, doesn't do much damage. F it then. There is no, wait. What you can do, as you can see, there's a torch down here. So let's light our torch. Run up here and... oh! It's actually outside. What you doing there? And let's mess him up. They will only, yeah, as you can see, they will only be scared a little while, then they will trigger and attack you, so you need to be quick about it. Radiant life gem from that guy, and this door, danger zone. Let's see if we can open it and roll away, because... Oh wait, we have the fire, so they're scared. One jumps down from above, so... As you can see, bleeding, my stamina goes down, and they're not afraid of my torch anymore, so... And not even the brazier outside. And I... Wait. I want to heal up. So there you have it, demonstrated. They're not always afraid of you. Where you going, buddy? Ow. There we go. So there's a lot of them here. So first there were 3 in this room, and then there's 2 more waiting for you here, and 1 dropping down from above. I think there's even 1 more waiting for us up here. Yep, as you can see. This house is just chock full of them. Dodge too quickly. Oh well. Here's another life gem. And up in this room... Let's take away that one. I'm gonna equip my shield. That is a NPC, so don't worry, but to the left we have chests and a blood pile. Just for the sake of it. Oh, he died against the enemies, it seems. Oh well. Left chest, no worries. We get a great sword, and this is a trap chest. So if you remember, white smoke, there will be a crossbow popping out, and green smoke, poison, so roll away. There you go. And 2 silver talisman. Now, let's talk to this guy.
Who are you? I, Gavlan. Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul. What you want? With Gavlan, you will, you deal.
And as you can see, this is the NPC that allows you to sell your things. But let's keep talking.
Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants so what? With Gavlan.
Right. Nothing new. So if you want, you can sell things. But after we're done in this area, Gavlan will actually move on to a new area, and we will meet him later on. So don't think that you can come back here after you completed this area and sell things. You will need to find him at his new spot. He sells the Ring of Giants that increases your poise, if you want that. Also, he has a couple of poison arrows. That's pretty nice. Perhaps I will pick those up. He also has poison moss, which reduces and cures the poison status. Has some poison throwing knives, and rotten pine resin, which applies poison to your right hand. So lots of poison. Let's see, how much does this cost? 1,200. Sure, I'm gonna buy those. Let's buy, 3 of those. I'm not so sure I'm gonna be using that, but poison throwing knives might be something fun. Let's try and talk to him again after that. Alright. I'm not so sure how much you need to buy from him, but he will give you an item if you buy enough. items from him. I can only buy one. Oh well, I want to pick up some of those for a later area. And he's happy, so let's leave him for now. And venture forth. As you can see, some shinies down there. Nothing around here. Just an enemy inside of this house. Up the stairs for another enemy. Woo! Combo! Up here. And I bet some players actually missed this one. Up here there is a lever. There is no note here, so let's do something like that. Try... see. Objects, try... I know there's... there we had it. Lever, try lever. Then... musings. Do it! Try lever, do it. There we go. And I left the message, so... because the first time I got here I wasn't sure if I wanted to pull this one straight away or not, but you should. And that will bring in the ship to port. There we go. Now to get down there, we simply roll down here, pick up the shiny, life gem and homeward bone, and then down here we drop to find a house. You could just keep on dropping down there, but we want to explore everything, because down here there are more of those creatures. And some fire arrows. Lovely, lovely fire arrows. Ow. Ow. They will actually... sometimes they manage and can actually follow you up here, so be a bit careful. I think one easy way is to just at least pick one away with the arrows. Doesn't do much damage, but it's a safer way. Come on. Just die, please. Into this house, nothing here, you cannot break anything. As you can see, there's a guard actually on the boat, so if we pick out our bow, we can make it a little bit easier when walking up on the boat later. Oh! Get back here! There you go. Kill him. Let's see, I know there are secrets around here. I'm just thinking of one in there, and then I think it's, yeah, it's beneath us. So behind us, yeah, you can hear more of those enemies screaming down here, running inside into a little room beneath us. But in here we have more enemies resting at the table, but oh damn, you don't want to fight in there, because I'm gonna show you why as soon as we can enter. Woo! I keep on taking unnecessary damage, but hey, at least I didn't die. Yeah, as I said, in here, two of them resting at the table, but these, yeah, pots or vases, oh, as you can see, it's full of poison, so luckily I bought some poison moss. Sadly, I should have broken these first. Oh, well. If you have the bow, you can actually, let's see, was it, oh wait, did I use all my arrows? I wonder if fire arrows work. Let's try. Nope. You need iron arrows to actually break these. You cannot use the normal wooden ones. So that sucks for me if I need to become poison once again. Oh wait, I have heavy bolts for my crossbow. Lovely. As you see, wooden doesn't work, and then you have the heavy ones, being able to break those. No idea to keep on wasting all of them, since I have so few. Throwing knife and flame butterfly. I want to show you the flame butterfly because light torch autonomously. So this means if you use this one, you will actually light your torch. But the info on this one, these butterflies exude secretions which ignite upon exposure to air, protecting them from natural predators. Known and loved as handy firelighters, but feared as the catalyst of disastrous fires when found in swarms. This is actually what we see in the intro video of the game, if you remember. The whole tree covered with flame butterflies and how they fly away and ignite the torches and everything. Really cool. Treasure chest over here. Estus flask shard. Lovely. And if you listen closely, we know that sound. It's the sound of titanite bug or crystal bugs, whatever you want to call them. You can break this wall with if you have a big weapon, but if you're like me and don't have that, you can just throw a firebomb. But you gotta be quick about it. As soon as the wall destroys, that titanite bug will actually be trying to run away. So let's jump and smash. Grab. Titanite shard, 2 of them, and large titanite shard. Soul of Nameless Soldier. Fading Soul. Fading Souls are worthless. Actually, they give you like, I think, 50 souls or something like that. As well as a chest. Royal Soldier's ring is actually good. Some might want to use that. Increases maximum load. Weights 0.2, and as you can see, it normally I have 63.4% of my maximum weight. If I put that on, I go down to 56.3. So if you want to use heavier armors or bigger weapons and don't want to go above the 70% limit, then you have this ring. Use it. And then the final little house. Anybody home? Yep. Up here we have a summoning sign. It's actually Lucatil of Mira. But I'm not going to summon her yet. I just want to open this shortcut for the moment. and then clear the path all the way to the boss before I actually summon her. But it's always a good idea to open that shortcut in case you do something stupid and die. Over here, as always, press A or the examine button, and we have another little treasure room. 3 fire bombs, so if you don't have any fire bombs for that Titanite bug wall I just got, you get 3 there. And in here, we get 1 more large Titanite shard. Out again, down these stairs. And in here we have a couple of those bleeding minions. Normally you could just walk past them, ignore them, but since I'm gonna be summoning Lucatil, she has a tendency to want to attack these creatures, so I'm gonna kill them. So she doesn't... Oh, come the hell on. Fire arrows! Let's see, there's... Yeah, it's just 2 of them. Holy shit, come out here. Here we go. Got them out of the way. As you can see, there's nothing in here, so... Almost at the ship. Some shinies down here, human effigy and 2 life gems. And a body waiting for us in the water. And there we have the warning. My weapon is about to break, so... That's no good. Let's use a repair powder. Whoosh! As you can see, it doesn't restore the sword fully, but it might be enough. If you walk over there, these guys will climb up and attack you. But if you have a bow, or... I don't want to waste my fire arrows, so let's use the crossbow instead. Just poke them and they will fall down into the water and die. Walk over this bridge first, because up here we have a new NPC to talk to. The thing about him, I'm just gonna check here, no items, yeah. The thing about him is he will not actually... What? You already firing at me? Never had that happen to me. Let's equip the bow. So we will have... Okay, as soon as I pick up the bow, he runs away. That's weak, man. Weak. Anyway, this man. He will not talk to you unless you have 8 intelligence.
I sense power. Very well. From this day, you shall be my new pupil. I am Carillion. Carillion of the Fold. Surely you've heard the name. Now, do not be afraid. Let us explore the limits of sorcery.
We got matching beards, man. Yeah. As you can see, he sells the sorcerer's staff and sells miracle, or sorcery, I mean. Yay! So if you want to use that, you probably already have 8 intelligence and can talk to this guy. Sell some amber herbs, twilight herb, and also the simpletons of spice, which lowers the required intelligence by 1 for chosen spell. Pretty cool. Also, he has the spell quartz ring, increases magic defense, but I already have one since I started the game with one because I chose the explorer. And he has the clear bluestone ring, which shortens spell casting time. And as you can see, he can reinforce Pyromancy Flame, but we do not have that item yet. So let's just keep on talking to him.
The forces of magic and souls lie dormant in this land. It is a fitting place to hone my sorceries. I suspect that I may even conjure up new spells here. Sorcery is yet a mystery, even to me. Let us mature together, young pupil. Use scrolls to unleash the power of sorceries. But the power of each scroll is reliant on that of its owner. The untrained cannot wield a scroll to its proper potential. Never forget, young pupil, there are no shortcuts to mastery. The forces of magic and souls lie dormant in this land. It is a fitting place to hone my sorceries.
Yeah.
I suspect that I may... Sorcery is
So,
yet a mystery, even...
when you're done talking to him now, he will actually move to Majula.
One day my teachings will save you.
So, if you have 8 intelligence, talk to him and you will actually be able to buy all of his spells in Majula later on. Now we will walk up on this ship to clear it, and then, yeah, as you can see, guys already coming at us. Whoa! No, 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 no. That's not how this works. That's how it's gonna go. So normally there's one archer up there and we have one left up to the right. So let's poke him. Here we go. Yeah, nothing particular up on this boat or ship. So let's run back and fetch Lucati. Ah! Do note that you're supposed to walk down the stairs. Do not do that, because you might not be as lucky as I was. Holy shit. And as you know, this place has no bonfire other than the one we began at, so you need to run through all of this again. Quite tedious. Up here, and the shortcut is open, and we're gonna summon Lucatiel. I shall use one of those. Hello there, Lucatiel. I tend to wait for her because sometimes she gets stuck on items. So I won't just run ahead of her, because I want to make sure she follows with me. Yeah, there we go. And into the ship. No items, just walk down to the lower deck and fog wall. No items in here, so if you feel prepared, just walk inside and prepare for the boss, which is actually kind of easy. The normal attack, you go, you know, just dodging and circle strafing should probably work. And if you take damage, just heal up. Lucatiel will probably take some aggro. And the important thing here is that Lucatiel need to survive the battle. Or she doesn't have to, but since there are only 4 bosses in the game that you can summon her for, and she needs to survive 3, and this is one of the easiest. Yeah, really recommend that she survives this one, because otherwise you will have problem later on. Woo! And down you go. Locatil still alive. Victory achieved. And we get the Flexite Center Soul. Thank you, Locatil. Thank you. So, keep on going. Climb up the ladder, and your first thought as you go up here will probably be to examine that. Don't do it, because as soon as you do it, you will be transported to a new area, so check this chest first. And this is where we find the Pyromancy Flame as well as the first Fireball spell. This is what you use to throw Pyromancy. Simple as that. I won't equip it right now, but I will be using it later, because Pyromancy is fucking badass. Now we can examine this. And here we are. And as you can see, you cannot get on the ship again. So if you miss that chest with the Pyromancy Flame, you need to enter No Man's Wharf again and run around to the ship. Praise the moon, I suppose? Yeah. Just keep on following this path. Nothing in here but an elevator. And you will notice something as we go up here. There. Loot! And we will be fetching that as soon as we come up this elevator. You might already know how to get it. So what you do is wait for it to open, trigger the button again, and walk outside. The elevator goes down, and just get onto it. That is such a weird bug. And as you can see, the elevator stops there, so... Another scimitar and some repair powder. Down again, and for the second time, going up. It's all about the loot. Luckily we have a bonfire ahead of us, and my weapon is almost about to break again. But first, in this cell, we have Soul of a Proud Knight and Radiant Life Gem. Don't think there's anything more here. Nope. And this will actually make us come to the Lost Bastille, as you might remember from the end of the Majula. No, what am I saying? The Forest of Lost Giants episode. So this is actually the real way that you enter this place. I'm just gonna check the cells here, because yeah, that was the only item, the common fruit. And up here we have the Ares' first bonfire. Yeah, so let's go back to Majula. Just a short one to... just on a short trip. And use our souls we received from the boss. And I think if you walk up here now... yeah, this is where Carhillion will be sitting.
Oh, so you finally decided to join us. Let us resume our exploration of sorcery.
And now that I have the Pyromancy Flame... but as you can see, it needs Fire Seed to be upgraded. One Fire Seed for each level, and the Pyromancy Flame can get to +10. That is the great way with... well, that is why I like Pyromancy, because it's not like miracles and sorceries where it scales mostly with your intelligence or faith. What it does is, sure, it scales a bit with your fire bonus, but you upgrade the flame, and that way you get increased damage with your spells. So yeah, I will be using that as soon as I can start upgrading it a little bit. I don't think he has any new items. Nope. So.
The forces of magic, it is a fit. I suspect.
Alright. Nothing new to say, so. So let's see.
Is that a shop here to see light? However.
And we have a new shard, so let's give it that. Almost forgot about it. And also... yeah, we don't have any more. Before I do that, I want to do this.
Oh,
Nope, not dead yet. Reinforce, and since I have a couple of more large Titanite charge, I can upgrade my High Knight Sword to +6. But now I will be needing Titanite chunks. But we'll get that in a little while. So...
I'll be around.
and for with our souls that are left,
Bearer, seek lest this.
I will be leveling up. And how many levels can I get? 3. That is perfect, because as you can see, as I go up to 10 attunement, I will receive my first attunement slot here. It goes up to 1, so I'm gonna do that actually, because then I will be able to use my Pyromancy Flame. Should I... let's see, what does my equipment have? Yeah, I upgraded all of them to +3 already, so... no need to buy more things from over there. Just for the sake of it, I think I'm gonna... I want a ring from you.
Oh. Who are you again?
Don't be like that.
No, I'm not serious. You do have a rather pleasant scent. The type I'm quite fond of.
So, I want to get the... no, wait, that one costs 13,000. God damn it. I don't need that yet, so... oh well, I forgot how much the cat ring actually costs, so... but what I could do is stock up on some more arrows. Fire or life gems we have enough. So... yeah.
What?
Yeah, sorry. Let's grab some arrows. I don't have any of those, so let's grab 20. Let's grab 20 out of those, and the... whoa. I don't need that many, but I would like to have... wait, let's say 100 then. 1,000 souls, I can live with that. And this we will go with 50, I believe. Yeah, that should be enough.
I'll be around.
And then with the rest we can level up some more.
Bearer of seek lest.
Endurance might be good to get some more stamina. Or we could increase our vitality to get more health. Oh, it's just one level we actually can afford. Almost two, so... I feel like I want to increase my endurance. Yeah, let's do that. Because I'm getting tired of my stamina always running out. So, what did we need for another level up? It's about 300 souls. This is why I save these items. Because I can get closer to using all of my souls before I go out again.
Seek the lest this.
Blah 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 blah. And another point in endurance. And as you can see, I have 143 souls left. That ain't much, so losing those wouldn't be a big deal. Alright! We are ready to continue on our next path into the Lost Bastille, but that will be the next episode. So, until then, take care and happy gaming. Bye bye.